listen. And you might wonder, listen for what? Just listen. Can you hear it? And you might wonder, hear what? Can you hear yourself listening? Listen to your mind. Listen to the confusion within your mind. The complaining. This is boring. Listen how it complains, the mind. Listen how it is restless. Listen how it wants to leave this video because this is boring. Listen to your mind, how it complains. Well, you can leave any time you want to, but you will be leaving with your mind, and it will be continuing to complain. You are a slave of your own mind, and you will continue to be that if you do not stop and listen to what it is saying, and then asking a question. Why does my mind say what it does say? Learn about your own mind. The mind chatter is a result of conditioning. That's all what it is. That is not your fault. You have absolutely nothing to do with where you were born and when you were born. Absolutely nothing. Zero. Zilch. Just like in a game of cards, you have been dealt a hand. And that entails also the conditioning that you are carrying with you. That conditioning is a part of a cultural narrative that was prevalent in that area where you happened to come into being. But that is not you. That is not who you are in essence. As long as we refuse to stop and to listen inside, as long as we refuse to do that, we are puppets. But we desperately do not want to know that. So, when I say listen to your mind, I'm not saying that you need to judge it. No, do not judge your mind. It will be your mind judging itself. Just listen, learn what is going on. And then ask why. Why do I believe this and this and this? Why do the mind judge as it does? That is the pathway to wisdom, insight. And that is why these pauses in my videos, these gaps of silence, they are actually the most important part of my videos. But they are also the parts of the video where most viewers are falling away. There are no free choice there. Slaves are we. No clearer seeing. Only conditioning. Mechanical action. We are not trying to solve the riddles of the conditioned mind. What we are trying to do is to get a clearer vision, seeing clearly, insight. And by that we are simply transcending the mind and its content. But the conditioning of the mind is deep-seated, and it will protest. I don't know if you have noticed that. Breathe. You are alive. Breathe. You have been given the ultimate gift. The ability to experience being alive and all what that entails. No, that is not only a blissful journey, actually rarely blissful. That belief is a part of the cultural conditioning. The assumption that life has to be blissful, or the assumption that life is supposed to be blissful. But there are beauty in pain also. A different kind of beauty. And knowing that is a different kind of knowing. Seeing what humanity is doing is painful. But there are beauty in that also. It is a learning process. True learning. And true learning is often painful, because true learning means that we are seeing something new, something that is fresh. And when we do so, something old falls away. And the conditioned mind do not like that. The conditioned mind cherishes old stuff and it clings to it. which by the way is painful also. Truth is the fire in which the ego will burn. Listen. Listen how the mind repeats itself over and over and over again. How it complains. Shift your attention to what is close to you physically, where you are physically. Shift your attention to that place. That is where you can make a difference. That is where your presence can make a difference. The mind loses itself in the maze of the collective noise. And it gets stuck within the collective noise, and it becomes an aspect of the collective noise. And that noise will continue to plague you. And when I say listen, listen to your mind. I simply just hope that you will recognize that the noise within the mind is the collective human noise, and that it has nothing to do with who you are in your essence. Listen, and you will come to understand that it is simply a tape recorder that is playing on repeat. And that which has been recorded on the tape, that is cultural collective noise. There are no freedom within that noise. There are no free will or free choice within that noise. Be still and know. It is a different kind of knowing. All is well. All is a mess. But at the same time, all is well. It is a strange paradox. But if the noise of the conditioned mind, if that is all that you know, then yes, all is a mess. And it will continue to be a mess. Be still and know. Listen. And you will come to recognize that all is well. Bless you. Thank you. Remember to listen. Thank you.